Hello and welcome, fellow Spartans, to episode number 11 of my Tales of Alexander campaign for Total War Dome 2, and you join me at the start of this episode with me laying siege to the city of Ancyra. If I take this city today, this should be the downfall, or the start of the downfall of the Galatians. They only hold this one region. This is their capital city. Once this goes, they own no more land. They have a small, very small army just outside of the city of Pessinus, which I should hope the Athenians can destroy during the end turn phase. Then that is them gone. They are wiped out from this game. So that's fantastic news. I'm happy that I can take this city hopefully today. I mean, the auto-resolve says I can. I'm going to auto-resolve it, in fact, on that subject, because as you can see, the army that I have mainly consists of mercenaries. And those mercenaries aren't of the best quality, so I think the auto-resolve is probably doing and will do a better job than what I can do if I actually fought the battle. As you know, probably, the reason why I had to recruit a number of mercenaries into this army is because in part 10 I foolishly put my army into forced march, didn't realise the Armenians were so close, and they were allowed to ambush me. I did fight gallantly to the end, but it wasn't enough. And so they did take out most of my army. So I had to bolster it up with some mercenaries. So I'm going to say auto-resolve this. Because I can't do a better job than what the auto-resolve is doing. It allows me to take the city, which is the main thing. If mercenaries fall, which it will obviously in this battle, it costs me less to keep them going. So I am happy with that. And I'm going to loot. I'm not going to raise it, I'm going to loot it. I could do with a bit more money, a bit more cash, so I'm going to loot, and I have done that. It's given me a bit more to the treasury. I'm now going to get rid of some of these units now, as I don't really want to keep them going, so I can get my income per turn back. So all those units will go. I'm going to keep the Hoplites and the Cappadocian cavalry just for a few turns, just so if I am attacked again by the Armenians, I can now hold the city with a better chance, because I have got these units, which will obviously replenish as well. And then in the meantime, I will start to recruit some men. So thankfully, because I've got this camp here at Iconium, it will allow me to recruit some units that are quite decent actually. The Hoplites will definitely do. Let's increase my general, in fact, first. So we'll give for commander, and see what the best one would be. Oh, that one, 3% morale for all units during battles in own or allied territory. Well, we're definitely going to have to use that possibly if the Armenians attack me, so it's wise to have that one for the moment. We can always change it if we need to. So we'll go for because we're potentially going to defend this settlement, I'm going to go for 2 units of levy pikemen, and then we'll go for a unit of we'll go for a unit of archers just in case we do need to utilise the skirmishers in that city. So yes, we've taken it. That then only leaves this army, as I say, for the Galatians. Once that's gone, they are gone completely. Then we can turn our attentions to the Armenians beyond our borders in the east here, because they are going to have to be taken on with everything I've got. We cannot tread lightly against them. Now Pergamon, this is a quite interesting point about Pergamon. They are defensive allies with me. Now, if they are not prepared to be a client state or a military ally of mine, like the Athenians are. The Athenians are actually only defensive allies with us. I thought they were actually military allies with us. I favour the Athenians though. I've got a loyalty towards them. The Pergamenes, if I'm pronouncing that with the plural right, or probably not. I'm not that bothered about them. So if they're not prepared to give me a military alliance or a client state agreement, I may declare war on them just to allow me, they're not going to do it, to allow me to control this landmass here. The Athenians can have Pessinus. You guys have said you're happy with them to have Pessinus there. And then we just control this landmass here. It just unifies us a little bit better than I think, because they're in the way at the moment. They've helped me out a little bit, but they're not too powerful. They've only got that one region left, so we'll try and deal with them in a couple of turns or a couple of episodes' time, probably. They may take military alliance, though, the Athenians, which is something I definitely want with them. Yes, and they've taken it. So they're now military allies with me. That's better. That's unified our agreement and our relations even more so now. Could I push the boat out and take it at client state? No, I can't. But military allies is good. It does unify us better than it did before. Okay, anyway, so let's carry on. So we have got Zeus's companions here, which are going to attack Tarsus next turn. So that will give us a strategic stronghold with this large city, this large walled city of the Seleucids, which will then allow us to launch attacks against Antioch and maybe Samosata from that territory. We've got this army as well, this large army, 20-stack army at the island of Knossos, which is going to sweep around to hit the Sardes at Salamis, which will then, once we've taken that port city, will allow us to then launch attacks inland against the enemy from that island. We also want to try and recruit another army, maybe at Sparta, to then start to look at going south, as we were intending to use this army to do that, but these have got to be utilised over in the east. So we'll bring and create another army from Sparta to come down here to start working its way across the Egyptian coastline there. And that's, I think, a prudent decision with that. This army needs to start rebuilding, actually. The Gods of War. So, but we need to make sure we're getting income in per turn. Oh, Pulpadiva's got an open slot here. Didn't realise that. Good job I clicked on the actual city then. So we don't need any military buildings because we're surrounded by our own territories and the RDI over here, which are our client states. So we don't need to worry about them in terms of military recruitment from here. So we shall go for something's going to give us money. Public order is fine. We'll go for an outskirts. Yeah, we'll go for an outskirts. Get some industry going in the city. This isn't really required. I suppose it is at the moment because we need to recruit. Can we recruit them over here? Yeah, we recruit them over here actually. Let's bring this army across to Nicomedia. And then we'll get rid of that building there. Replace it with something that's going to give us more benefits in other ways, and then we can utilise this province here to start recruiting men to the army because it has got some decent units to allow us to recruit from. So we'll go for Citizen Cav. That's fine. We're recruiting in this one, aren't we? That's fine. And of course we can upgrade these units because we've got this. I know it's theirs at the moment, the Galatians' old building. Which one is it? That one, the shield maker, but it is allowing us to get level 2 armor and level 2 shields. We need to convert that essentially soon. It'll give us the same bonuses, but it's allowing us to do that at the moment anyway with the Galatian style building there, so we'll keep it for the moment. Ooh, god, that's a bit of a expensive upgrade. We'll leave that for the moment. It's going to be good, but we can utilise money elsewhere at the moment. So these guys are pretty much ready in a couple of turns. I don't want to take them off that island until they are ready to go. Just quickly flicking through here, just making sure. Food's okay. That could go to a trench mine, give us a little bit more from wealth. Would it affect public order in a massive way? Not particularly. So, oh no. I may just wait a turn, you know, guys, actually, because I'm just thinking, is it wise to start spending money willy-nilly on income, sorry, on buildings, when we can possibly put it into maybe our military at the moment, which is more required or much more needed at the moment, I should say. So, well, we can't recruit there at the moment because it's 2 turns. Well, let's just wait. Let's bring our spy down. And then let's hope to God the Armenians don't get any ideas. Hopefully we've fought well enough in that ambush to cause what we have done. We've caused a lot of damage to their army, so hopefully they'll have to push back and regroup before they look to attack us again. So let's end the turn. We've got an unassigned skill to our general who was victorious, taking Massacre back, wasn't he, I think, if I remember, in this last turn, or last episode. So let's end the turn, see what happens. Now, Wrath of Sparta, I know you guys are loving that campaign. That will be back tomorrow, so do expect an episode out on that very soon. As I say, tomorrow it will be released. And then I'm moving to... Oh, it looks like the Athenians are on. You're giving chase. I tell you what, they need to take that army out quickly. The Galatians will start to recruit mercenaries if they're not careful. But yes, I'm moving my computer setup to under the stairs. You wouldn't believe. I'm going to be like Harry Potter under the stairs. Basically, it's going to be better for me because I can record any time during the night then, because at the moment, if I record, I have to make sure that Gemma's not watching TV, or if she's watching TV, she doesn't like it because she can't hear what they're saying properly because I'm recording. So it's not really ideal at the moment. So what we're going to do is I'm going to move into under the stairs, and then it will allow me to basically record anytime I want to, and it's not being at a hindrance for Gemma either. So all around a win-win. But it's going to be quite cosy, I should say, under there. Very cosy indeed, to be honest with you. But it'd be good. It'd be quite fun. Right, okie dokie. So this army is still suffering from attrition. They have recruited some mercenaries, so hopefully this army can attack them next turn. They should have them pinned down in that mountain pass. Oh, this is bad. There's going to be a rebellion here. So we're going to have to possibly look at a Temple of Zeus here to sort of quell any more public order issues. So we'll have to go for that. You're ready in a second to go on to Tarsus. This army is now emerged on the borders of my territories. They're just outside of ambush range because they are in forced march, aren't they? Yes, they are. Damn you. That's what I would have gone for them. Oh, no, we don't want to repair that. Can we convert it? Yes, we can. We've already got camps, so we may as well go for a barracks. But do we need it at the moment? We can utilise what we've got with the camp. We need to sort of really address our money as a top priority, really. So we'll convert the city to that, which will give us some growth and subsistence and income. So we'll do that. Right, let's attack the city of Tarsus now. Now this is going to be possibly, yeah, it's going to be above the 80% rule, and it's fine. We can already resolve it. Aggressive stance here. The garrison army won't be able to stand the might of Alexander of Macedon. So we've taken the city. We haven't lost any units, which is fantastic. We're now getting real high experience ranks in our units now, which is great. So we'll occupy the lands because they are Hellenic culture, so we'll be able to just utilise their buildings quite easily. So this is good. All these lands will be Hellenic in culture, so we won't have to convert or anything like that. That's going to be great. And public order shouldn't be too much of an issue because, again, the culture, the buildings, everything is just our way of thinking, so that's great. But they've got 2 public forums there. We don't need that. We can just utilise just the 1. So that's good. We've taken the city, and now we can push on, hopefully, to Antioch and really start to drive our army through these regions. Basically, let them replenish for 1 turn and see what the situation is after that, and then maybe, as I say, look to take Antioch straight away if we can. How's this army doing over here? They're pretty much ready, to be honest with you. We'll wait for the 1 turn though, because we may as well. They will be fully stacked then. You may as well wait for that. We can't really do anything else in terms of recruitment. We can upgrade, but we'll upgrade the general. And that's it. That's all we can do. We may as well do it with the general if we can. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Can we raise a general here? We have now increased our gravitas, or imperium. We can't afford him, but we can recruit them next turn. So, oh my god. My influence is ridiculous. Oh dear god, it's 86%. Right, where is this man? Oh, he's over here. Right, he's our general at Knossos. And he's our general at Ancyra. Right, we need to start utilising them in battle, as they are going to be completely outweighed in terms of gravitas. Look at Alexander. Oh my god. Right, okay, so we don't want any civil wars. That's the last of our... So that's the last thing we want. So we'll have to utilise this man pretty quickly, and this man. And on the subject of Alexander, how old is he now? How old is the man? I'm going on the wrong tab here, aren't I? There we go. No, I'm doing it again. There we go. This time I got it. 27. Right, okay. So he's entering his prime now. We do not need to be resting our levels. We need to make headway pretty quickly on his campaign. Because he's, as I say, entering his prime years now. So we need to start pushing on, really, to ensure we do take as much control of these regions that were in his empire. We cannot rest on our laurels. We got an unassigned edict here. Which one is it? Which one is it? We have not got, have we? Why we haven't got? Why we? Oh no! Right. Because, of course, we have increased Imperium, so it's allowing us to do more edicts now. Of course. So, wealth from culture, public order. Jeez, and that's 4 food as well. That one is your man. Bread and games, because that will help public order and income there. Lovely. But yes, with him entering his, sort of prime years, as I say, the glory of his manhood, if you know what I mean. Trade. And they're offering me money for it. I'll accept that, most definitely. They've got a lot of wares, the Egyptians. But, oh, you're joking me. Oh, but the Athenians are going to help me. This could be an interesting battle, actually. It's going to be below the 80%. Yeah, we're going to have to find it, guys. This will be the absolute downfall of the Galatians. Look how many mercenaries they've got. Jesus. But yes, as I say, we need to push on. We cannot let Alexander sit back. We cannot let the Armenians take power, take strength, because they'll be tricky to take down, especially combine them with the Seleucids. So we need to start recruiting more men, recruiting more generals, pushing on as soon as possible, but as well making sure that the other families' generals are being utilised enough, because we cannot allow them to drop in gravitas, because then we would have a civil war, and that would completely stop us in our tracks. That we may as well forget Alexander trying to grow his empire, because the civil war would just cause almighty chaos to our faction, as you guys will probably know from your own campaigns. Right, okay, so what we're going to have to do here is sit tight, because the reinforcements of the Athenians are going to be coming in from the west, and we have to hold the city until they arrive. So let's hope we can do it. We'll hold the gates there. You better help me, Athenians. Going to say Alexander then. You better help me. God damn you! I can't allow you to sit back, because we know on the older patches the AI who arrived in battle wouldn't support you very well. So let's hope that they do going forward. I haven't fought any battles recently where the AI are helping me out, so hope the patches have improved that issue. Looks like they're pushing out there. It looks like they are coming out to fight, so that's good. And we have got some support here from... Oh, look at these ships. Improved from the Wrath of Sparta campaign. These transports. Hoplites are coming in. Lovely. What's that over in the distance over there? Oh dear, don't like the look of that. Okay, never mind. We'll ignore that. God. Come on, Athenians, get over here. It's putting too fast forward. Don't utilise all your cavalry until your infantry are here. What have we got? Citizen Cav. They should be able to take some of their units down. Who are they going for? I think they're going to try and hit that left side. Go for the skirmishers. Go for their general. In the meantime, we're trying to hold here. We're trying to hold the walls against these ladders, while the Athenians pick off at their remaining forces. Come on! I would have moved out and try and support them, but I can't really. I haven't got the units to provide any sort of difference or any sort of impact against the enemy. They're gonna have to do it on their own. Oh, that's good. That's good. Go for that ladder. That's it. Go for the ladder. Go, 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 go. Wonderful. Well done, AI there. Nice. I know it's against spears, but yeah, that's it. Disrupt them. Disrupt them. Oh my God, you're going directly for a charge against the spears there. That's not good. Pull out. Pull out. Dear God, men. But we're firing down now. Hopefully we get some flaming shots against the ladders. Start to make them burn. Skirmishers are firing as well. So keep firing down upon them. But they've utilised and bought so many blinking mercenaries here. They're all green as well. Look pretty good. This is our last fight. This is everything they've got now, the Galatians. If they fall here, this is it. They're throwing everything they've got to this battle. The mercenaries have been hired. Hopefully they will fall as well. But look at that, the Athenian cavalry have gone. Let's hope the army that they've got here will provide some sort of impact against the enemy, else I'm going to be really in trouble. Now what they'll probably do is they'll try and take this, and in fact they will take the walls quite quickly. I need to try and block these entrances with our spear units if we can. Get these guys over here. The reason I put the plebs up there is because we don't want to have the spears up there. What the hell? Where did these come from? Why are they coming to my lands, the silly men? Right, we're fighting over here now. It's Hoplites versus Light Hoplites. Oh my god, this formation's terrible from the Athenians. This is going to cost me badly in a second. Come on, guys. Right, they've got the ladders to the walls. Right, try and see what you can do here. We might have to pull these skirmishers back because they could be utilised. In fact, let's do it. Pull them back before the Galatians get to the walls. Let the plebs try and hold as long as they can, which is going to be for about 2 seconds. But anyway, gives us enough time to get these guys off the walls if they could be so quick to move. Come on, guys. Pull away from those walls. Get off there. Go, 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 go. Get out of there. Right, plebs, move in. Oh my god, where are you going? Seriously, where are you going? Please, for the love of God, just go. Oh no, that's awful pathfinding. All I wanted to do was get off the walls. You gonna go this time? You gonna go this time? You fool, you absolute imbeciles. Right, die then if that's what you wish. How are we doing against the Galatians over here? How are the Athenians doing? If we take their general down, if we take him down, this will no doubt send shockwaves across the mercenaries. They won't like that. They have no loyalty to their general. They're just paid by money. So if we take the general down, then that should be a kick in the teeth to them. Hopefully. Oh, hello. Get into the Hoplite wall. Okay, guys. Where are these pikemen? Okay, we'll move these over here. Get these to go around the back over here. Attack these veteran... Oh my god, veteran Hoplites. That is not good. Come on, Athenians, for God's sake, man. Well, they've caused some wavering, which is good. They are starting to break them down, but you need to start moving them in. What the hell? I don't know why I clicked on that, but you need to start moving them in. Get him across here. Come on. God, the plebs are actually, you know, they're doing their bit. But now they're going. Right, hold here. Push right in. Slingers managed to get some away. I should go around the back. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, pull these back. Orders understood. Okay, so once they're in position, we'll get them to hit them from the rear there, and that should hopefully cause them to panic a little bit. Go, 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 go. Take them off formation attack. That was a really pathetic charge. Come on, guys.
An entire unit has perished.
That's not good.
Spearmen ready for orders.
Okay, right.
An entire unit has perished.
Where are these guys? Where are you going, man? Where, oh my god, are you kind of coming to the gates, I hope? The missile infantry come across. Let's fast forward a second here.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Right, they're going to try and come down here then. Are they? They are. Right, okay. Pushing, guys. Pushing, pushing. Do not give him anything.
Our general is under attack.
Okay, it's okay.
Glory to Macedon.
Problem is going to come from the other side as well, which is not good. Which is not good at all. I thought I'd have done okay here. You know, I thought the Athenians would have probably done a little bit better as well. I should have known better. But where are they taking these men? The fools, the absolute fools. Ah, they've got quite a lot of units into the... What they're doing is they're trying to hold the town square. Okay, right, okie dokie. Oh my god, they're getting absolutely hammered now here. It could be wise to pull back, I think. Let's pull these guys back. Let's try and... Where can we hold here? Try and hold here. Right, pull back. This could be a wise thing to do, I think, actually thinking about it. Get out of there. Save as many men as you can, because we're going to need you in a second. Because if these Athenians come into it, looks like they are, yeah. Get them to set up here. We can hold this better than probably what we could do over there. So let's do it. I think these militia hoplites are just going to have to try and hold if they can. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing? It does annoy me sometimes, this pathfinding does. Sorry guys, I don't mean to get angry, but it does annoy me. Right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. These hoplites are going to have to sacrifice themselves for the greater glory of the city, I think, basically, because we need to try and let them. We need to get them to hold these guys back until we can get these pikemen into position. Right, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. They are coming very quickly. Right, form up here. Are you forming up? Bloody hell, man! Come on!
The enemy have taken a tower.
Oh my god! Come on! Turn, 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 turn. Pikes down. Get your pikes down, please. Get your pikes down. Right. Oh gosh, yes! Oh, just in the nick of time. Right. Okay. Here we go. This is where we make our stand. The Athenians are throwing everything they've got at them.
Men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful
Right. Okay.
display.
If only I could go around the side with them, but I've got nothing I can really utilise. I've got to just try and hold here now with this general unit. Keep steady, men. Keep steady. That was too close. That was. They've also committed their general, which is fantastic. So if he falls, this could be the key change in the battle. But they're bringing around units here around this side now, which I feared they would do, but we have got nothing. We can't. Oh, maybe we can push these guys back. Right, okay. I hope the Athenians can hold that way. If we pull these guys back, we can then protect this way down here. Oh, but they've got skirmishers coming down this way as well. Oh no, not good, not good, not good. How are they doing? How are they doing? Cavalry are doing something now. I don't know what they're going to do there. Oh god, no. Pull them back. Pull them back. All this skirmishers forward. Right, one of the units is starting to go. Good. Okay, pull them across here now. Oh, cavalry going for a charge. Go, 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 go. Give me time, give me time. Well done, well done. It's giving me a bit of time, especially with them being against those military power tasks. That should be the cavalry being able to... should allow the cavalry to deal with them, actually. Right, they are wavering. Great. God, this is pretty epic stuff. I know it's not going great, but God, it's on the edge. Oh, it's fallen balls. It's, yeah, you're on the edge of your seats here, aren't you, really, with this? God, it is pretty intense. Where's he lost? Where have you lost him? Here. Oh. Oh, is it the Admiral? It's a bit oh yeah, that's probably the Admiral, has it? That's got. No, yeah, that was the General. Maybe it's the Admiral's gone actually. Yeah, okay, fine. Still got him though. Still got him. Picked hoplites as well, which are good units. Come on, guys. Right, let's push the pikes in. The General's still holding here. 35 men left. He shouldn't hold for much longer. Come on, come on, come on. Oh no, this is looking messy. This is looking very messy. No, pull back, because this is going to get messy very quickly if you try and go into that battle there. Well, that skirmish there, you're not going to win that. Let these guys go across. Naked hoplites? Good God. Let's not hope we can see anything too much. Oh my God, this is intense. This is crazy. Okie dokie. How are we doing here? General still holds. 33 men left. They've got no men left. Sorry, no ammunition left. The slingers haven't. Right, so go across here. Try and go around the back. You're not going to do much damage, but if you can find a little bit of damage, just go in actually. God's sake. Try and see what you can do. I'm surprised they haven't used these. I mean, obviously they're keeping these back at the moment, but I need to effectively get them into the battle because they will be very handy, especially the picked hoplites over here. Okay, let's put it into fast forward for a second, as we will be here pretty much all day for this one. Right, wavering occurring there. Great. But unfortunately the Athenians are as well. Making a big push with their general. A final push with the general, it looks like, as well. One more push for him. Got over here, right? We've got one unit of. Oh, it's actually general. That's the general from the ship, isn't it? From the fleet. That's the general who's actually fallen against some Ancyra spears. Hopefully, they can keep them busy over there. Come on, guys! Come on, guys! These are going to go around this. Can they go around the back? I was going to say I was going to try and get them to go around the side here and try and take back that tower, but it doesn't look like they can get there, can they? No, they can't. Damn. Never mind. Oh, it looks like they're breaking here, the Athenians, so we're going to have to use our pikes in a second. God, man, come on. I think I underestimated the Galatians and overestimated the Athenians on this battle, actually. Maybe, again, the auto-resolve would have been the wiser move, but we have to fight on now. Right, we'll get in there. So everything you've got with this battle, everything you've got. And still, the general survives. And now we're engaged with the pikes. And there is panic with the Galatian army here. Excuse me. So, good. Right, yes, wavering is occurring again. Come on! Because then we can pull this unit back to support the push here. Right, they're breaking. Come on, break. God damn you, break! Right, they've gone. Back over here, now. Move.
The battle is turning in our favour.
It's turning in our favour, I thought that. Well done. Thank you very much for telling me that, Marcus. Here we go. Right, let's push here now. Go, 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 go. That's it. Watch your friendly fire, please. Javelin man, thank you. That's my job to cause friendly fire, not your job. Oh, the general's wavering. Yes, come on. Come on. He doesn't fall yet. He still survives. Chase him down. Right, it's going to be panic now. Surely this is it now. Right, just run him down. Run him down. Run him down.
The enemy general is...
The general's gone. Yeah, that's it. Wonderful. Oh, these guys still won't die though, will they? Damn. Oh no, you thought they would have started panicking, but they're not. They're surviving. They aren't even dropping in morale. So, oh dear, this isn't good. Right, what I'll do, guys, is I'll fast forward it, and I'll be back in a second once anything develops with this situation. Okay. Right, guys, they've sort of been kick-started into action here. They're moving their forces up onto the walls. So, looks like they're committing the forces. We've taken back the towers here. So, hopefully the supporting fire and them trying to move up to take us on the walls should be a downfall in a second for them. They should fall pretty quickly in a minute. Yeah, here goes a drop in morale from the mercenary Paltas. You know, these guys are mercenaries. They shouldn't care now. Their leader, the person who bought their services, is fallen. He's died. What does it matter to them anymore? Flee. Run for your lives. Try and live peaceful lives again. Because you're going to die if you stay here. You've been bought. You've been paid. It's all over. That's it. Wavering. You're not going to try and take the ladders. Please don't try and take the ladders. You're just going to kill yourselves, guys. Right, broken. That's it. Victory. Costly victory. Well, it was indeed. Wow. What an insane battle that was. If the AI of my allies, the Athenians, were able to sort of structure themselves in a little bit better way to start with, instead of just going straight for the city victory point, then and defending that, then maybe we would have done a bit better. But we did ultimately get the victory. That's the main thing. The general has fallen, and that is the Galatians gone. Let's kill the captives, and that, as I say, should be them completely destroyed then. I hope, anyway. Now I need the Athenians to start moving on against the Armenians. That's the most important thing now. And that's good that we've got rid of the Galatian threat. Very good indeed.
Our merchants
trade, yes.
in your lands. Yours could do the same in ours.
Well, I'll actually want money from you if you want this. Oh no, maybe not then. We'll just have trade then, yeah. Why not? I'm not going to take roads, I don't think, actually. I'm going to leave roads for the moment. May take it down the line, but not at the moment. I'm going to leave roads. I've got trade with them now. They could turn out to be quite useful allies towards me if we need them down the line. So I'm going to keep them going. So we've got some more trade during that end turn phase, especially with the Egyptians. That is good. I mean, the Egyptians are quite friendly with us, but essentially down the line, very soon, we need to take the Egyptian stronghold. We need to take Alexandria. So we'll utilise that trade for a couple of episodes or a couple of turns before we build an army. No, we'll say it will be a couple of episodes, sorry, before we build that army at Sparta to then go down to attack them. But we'll, as I say, we'll take advantage of the trade we've got with them for the time being. All these guys are quite neutral towards us, the good old Romans. They don't want any trade with us though. About Scythia. No, non-aggression, nothing, no. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Right, okay, situation then is, who are these guys? Oh, these are Cappadocian rebels, of course. Can we take them down? Oh, we can take them down very quickly, yes. Let's do it right now. Boom. Come on, surely that should have finished them off. Kill the captives. Oh, they've been able to retreat. You wouldn't believe it, would you? Okay, we'll increase them in rank. Are we still in range with them? We are, but we could probably take them down with the Ancyra's army, actually. Yeah, finish them off. They won't be able to retreat this time. Bang. That's them fallen. Rebellion over. Kill the captives. Wonderful. So bring them back to Ancyra. Now, what is the situation here? 16 minus because of... Raiding will go again in a second, but provincial instability is a problem. So we're going to get that temple in a few turns, so we may have another rebellion here before we can ultimately start to settle the tensions down. And it looks like Antioch is there for the taking, so let's move in. In fact, let's just quickly use our spy to whittle down the garrison. They have got a couple of units from fleets there. Sabotage successful. It's going to have to be a battle we fight next time, ladies and gentlemen, so I will leave it here. Let's just continue to siege it for a second. That will be a battle we'll fight next episode, guys. So, we'll convert this very quickly, recruit into this army, as well as this army at Nicomedia as well. They can go, once ready, to attack the city of Sinope. These guys will push on to Amasia, and these at Samosata, possibly, with the support of Alexander. But we need to utilise them and recruit them very quickly once we get all these buildings sorted out. We can recruit anyway, but we need to recruit better units once we've got the buildings converted. This army's ready, so we'll set them off on their way now. On to double time. So they're going to attack the city of Salamis. We'll get another army here at Sparta. We'll raise a general just so it reminds me that we're going to be doing... we're going to be building an army here, so it gives me a gentle reminder of that. So we'll do that so it's ready for next episode. Shield bearers, yeah, we'll go for them. And we'll just recruit a couple of units while we're here. Thorax swordsmen and a possibly a couple of pikemen, yeah, okay. And that is pretty much it. So that's where we're going with situations. This army's going down. This army's obviously going down south. These guys are going over to the east, and these will push on as well. So, and of course as well, the Athenians, who are now military allies with me, hopefully they will start to do their work. And let's actually set, while we're here, a military target against Samosata, just so we can try and support. If we see that this army is starting to move across, we'll join them, and essentially we will lead the assault against the city, so we claim it, but hopefully the Athenians will support me in the battle. So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Lots to look forward to in this campaign. I hope you've enjoyed part 11. If you have, please do drop the video a like. I shall be back soon with the next episode. But until then, this is Warrior Spotter for now, saying farewell.